If you want the best iPhone features, a large OLED display, triple cameras, and also an incredible battery life, and even more at an affordable price, the iPhone 11 Pro Max is still worth buying in 2022. I do believe that out of 100% smartphone users in the world today, a good number of them crave for Android devices, probably because of customizations, a lot of DIY settings and more. Apple devices are also great. The experience is quite different from an Android, like having the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Okay, one constant problem or issue that most iPhone users keep complaining about is the battery life of an iPhone. And before I considered switching from Android to an iPhone, I had to look out for one with a very good battery life. The iPhone 11 is very pricey, but the battery life is very extreme. And if I should tell you guys that the battery life of this phone is the best amongst iPhones, I think I'm correct. Or should we debate? Okay, if you're watching this video right now and your daily driver is the iPhone 11 Pro Max, please share your experience in the comments. It might just help someone's buying decision today. And of course, that is what this channel is about, helping you make the best purchase decision. And if you're new to my channel for the first time, please hit that red subscribe button and don't forget the bell icon for notifications. Getting an iPhone with a few years back is still a very good option, like the iPhone 7 Plus. A lot of people in 2020 still think that that phone is a very good option, and the iPhone 11 Pro Max is a clear example. But the question is this phone still worth buying in 2022? Yes, it is. And I recently switched from using an Android to the iPhone 11 Pro Max. See guys, no matter how fine a smartphone may look, cheap or expensive, the most important feature that really speaks out loud is the battery, before even considering the performance. At the time the iPhone 11 Pro Max came out, it was the largest battery ever on an iPhone, although it's something relative, but the performance is still on point till date. And then you check out the performance as the second feature. This is a 4 gigs of RAM with the 818 Bionic processor. Apple software update is guaranteed, and it does come with new fixes and features. Even though it is old, the processor is still very powerful. It is Apple's 3rd generation neural engine, and it is 20% faster. Like, notice the speed in app launching. It takes less than 5 seconds to launch. I know the 12 option comes with a newer A14 Bionic processor, which is not much of a gap here. And the 4 gigs of RAM spices up performance on this device. Don't get it twisted. Apple's RAM is different from that of an Android RAM. And very well, the 4 gig RAM here can be compared to an Android's 12 gig RAM. Well, it all depends on your point of view or focus. You can easily multitask on this phone without the iPhone getting hot or draining battery life. The 4 gigs of RAM allows to quickly switch between apps without closing prematurely. You don't lose your spot exactly the way you left. As long as you keep getting latest Apple update, the iPhone 11 Pro Max feels more refreshed with accuracy in performance. Even in gaming. Initially I thought that gaming on the iPhone 11 Pro Max will definitely read up the battery life so fast. Out of curiosity to really test out the battery life, I gamed for about an hour to 30 minutes. Honestly, I still had a very good battery health, although there was a low drop on percentage. And this processor also affects the display positively. It is one of the main selling points of this high-end phone. The display is a 6.5 inches screen. It is an OLED panel that features true color technology. This iPhone offers 800 nits of brightness. That's how bright the screen can get, which is pretty much good. But things get even more impressive when viewing media content. You get up to 1200 nits when viewing media content, like YouTube videos. You have details from the display, and overall the video playback is far more cinematic. Honestly, I love the display. I feel like I actually connect with this phone display. It has a 458 pixels per inch density. In day-to-day use, the display is impressive. When it comes to the design, not just the iPhone 11 Pro Max, generally iPhones do not have flashy or intimidating designs, and clearly it makes more financial sense to choose an Android device. But if you're not into design and beauty, and money is not an object, and your heart is set to an Apple device, you're definitely going to be pleased with the iPhone 11 Pro Max or any iPhones out there. It looks and feels nice with a stainless metal frame combined with the frosted matte glass on the back. And then you have the triple camera bomb design with the flashlight. This phone weighs 226 grams. Apart from the processing strength and camera of an iPhone, I don't really know what drives people to an iPhone, probably because of the name. And speaking of camera, this is another major key selling point of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. The A13 Bionic processor here enhances picture quality, especially night shots and low light images. Details are intact, not 100%, but the quality is very good. It makes night photos look more realistic. You have a 12 megapixel main lens, another 12 megapixel ultra wide, and a 12 megapixel telephoto camera. And in daylight images, this phone delivers better details more than at night. It also features a smart high dynamic range with good contrast and colors. In portrait images, it delivers a warmer skin tone with details for the subject, and the background is blurred completely. Ultra-wide images are also well detailed. For video, it shoots at 4K with stabilization, and the quality is really good. Colors look nice and detailed. On the front, it is also a 12 megapixel camera. The picture quality is fine with high dynamic range present, even in portrait. It preserves the contrast with the background, but subject remains detailed and also stands out. Alright guys, so this is what it feels like shooting a video with the front-facing camera of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I'm currently shooting 4K at 30 frames per second. So if you've been enjoying this video so far, please hit that subscribe button and don't forget the bell icon for notifications. And let me know what the picture quality looks like. This phone is a major step forward in performance. It is not 5G, and that shouldn't be a major concern because it is not available yet worldwide. This phone gives you a flagship experience, whether it's the 64 gig option or the 256 gig variant. Of course, it is expensive, but it is worth it. Right now, it is affordable and still performing 100%. Okay, please share your experience with me if you currently use the iPhone 11 Pro Max as your daily driver. And if you're watching this video for the first time, for me, it is one of the best iPhones out there. And I highly recommend this smartphone for around $400 US. So guys, please let me know what you think about the iPhone 11 Pro Max in 2022. Please share your thoughts with me in the comments. And thank you for staying up until this point and also subscribing to my channel if you're here for the first time. I'll see you in the next episode, guys.